Someone would argue that the president is hitting out at those people who were in the last regime, but don't you think it's now time to move on?
Yes, I think it's time to move on, and this is the problem that certainly they will find themselves in. It looks like the president was not prepared for the presidency because he's taking too much time using the side mirror, yes, as opposed to looking forward. And oftentimes, yesterday I watched as they had the political, church event in Muranga.
Yes.
And yes, they had gone for a Thanksgiving occasion in that church. But certainly it was a political event. It had all the political players, both former and current, and aspiring, you know, sitting, and they were given due recognition. And you had Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua referring to Raila as that old man. You know, those are terminologies that are endearing, because these are also citizens. So the president and his team are still not done with those guys, the ones who made our lives difficult, the ones who perhaps thought they were going to lead this country. So we are the guys on power. Give us a moment just to take time and look back at you and say, gentlemen, you thought you were going to have it, now we have it. Wait and see what we are going to do. That essentially is the stage at which they are at. Potentially, therefore, that gives the opposition end, because it looked like Kenya doesn't have an opposition front.
Yes.
But what this does now is that he's creating, you know, a basket of dissenting voices. Sooner, you'll find Ruto government, I think, will have one of the, you know, the most hard-hitting opposition players, because Raila Odinga is a very bad leader, as perhaps people have opined. But given an opportunity to thrive in an opposition environment, you will see a different person. And just last weekend, he said, I'm not done yet. So perhaps people who thought that Raila is done and dusted, perhaps we are yet to see. Certainly he will resuscitate to the opposition person we have always known.